Hello and welcome to the Senior Honors Convocation for the class of 2020. I'm Ron Barenwald, principal of Cedar Springs High School, and this is our first ever previously recorded Senior Honors Convocation in the history of Cedar Springs Public Schools. We are here to honor our seniors who have achieved academic excellence, perfect attendance, community service hours and projects, demonstrated their athletic abilities and achievements, and overall recognize the students who have truly invested in their education, in our school, and in our community. As principal, I want to take a moment to thank you, the parents and family members gathered around your senior on what was originally scheduled to be their graduation night, for your part in guiding, directing, encouraging, and motivating each and every one of our seniors to work at their highest level of performance that we all knew they were capable of doing. We are delighted to have this many members of the class of 2020 being recognized. Our agenda is as follows. First, we'll have community, foundation, and service scholarships. Then community service and perfect attendance awards, followed by departmental honors, athletic awards, and scholarships, special recognitions, and finally, the announcement of class rank. Throughout the convocation, we will be scrolling an alphabetical list of senior names and the corporate awards they have earned this year. Items such as academic excellence pins, honor cords, honor roll, National Honor Society, and so forth. We need to do this in order to keep the program moving along and to keep you from being forced to watch a person read 30 or more names from a list without being able to bestow a certificate, a pin, or an honor cord. Here is our first scholarship presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Norton. I'm the Cedar Springs High School Athletic Director. I have the privilege tonight to present two scholarships. The first scholarship is the Joel Stone Scholarship. This scholarship was founded in 2001 by the friends and family of Joel Stone to honor and remember a good friend, a brother, and a son. Joel Stone was a 1997 graduate of Cedar Springs High School. He was very active in sports as well as student government. Every person who knew Joel was touched in some way by his kind spirit. Joel was tragically taken from us in April of 2001. He is clearly missed by his friends and family, and they honor an athlete each year with this special $1,000 scholarship in his name. This year's Joel Stone Scholarship recipient is a true student athlete, as well as an all-around great person. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kaylee Andrus.
Hello there, my name is Matt DeVrug, and on behalf of my family, it is my pleasure this year to present the Dr. Chuck Memorial Scholarship Award. This year's recipient has a really bright future and is sure to be a rock star in the healthcare world. And this year's winner is Harlow Hovarter. Thank you. Rock on, Harlow.
Next, I have the honor of presenting the Max Wisner Award. The Max Wisner Award is presented annually by the Cedar Springs Athletic Boosters. It's presented to the male and female athletes who best combine athleticism, citizenship, and scholarship. Max Wisner was a longtime teacher and principal here in Cedar Springs. And he was also a very, very big advocate of the athletic department here at the high school. Both of tonight's winners went through an application process that was ultimately reviewed by a committee of Cedar Springs athletic boosters, who then decided upon tonight's recipients. Each of tonight's recipients will receive a $300 scholarship for college. So the 2020 Max Wisner Scholarship Award, presented by the Cedar Springs Athletic Boosters, goes to, first of all, our male recipient, Connor Ellison. And our female recipient is Omani Morales. Congratulations to both of you. And this is a very appropriate time to give a huge heartfelt thank you to all of our Cedar Springs athletic boosters who make so much of what we do possible. This scholarship is just one thing that they do, but we appreciate everything that the athletic boosters do and all of you that are a part of helping them out. And if you'd like to get involved, we'd love to have you. Please reach out to myself via email or on our Facebook page.
Hi, Shelley Westbrook here from the Spectrum Health Foundation. It is my honor to present this year's Spectrum Health United in Kelsey Hospitals Scholarship. This is presented on behalf of our hospitals, our foundation board, our medical staff, and of course our donors. This year's recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, Interact, and Red Flannel Corps. She is involved with the Student Council, Athletic Leadership Council, and competitive cheer. She wants to go into the field of physical therapy and will be attending Central Michigan University. It is with great honor to announce Harlow Hovarder as this year's recipient of the Spectrum Health United in Kelsey Hospital Scholarship. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Shelley Perro and I will be presenting the Cedar Springs High School Community Service Award. The class of 2020 has volunteered over 5,500 hours. 48% of the graduates who volunteered have reached the 40-hour goal set by the Community Service Program, and 38% of those have exceeded the goal by serving 100 or more hours. The Community Service Award is presented to a graduating senior who has recorded the most volunteer hours during their 4 years as a Cedar Springs High School student. This year's award recipient has made a positive impact on the school district and local community by volunteering with Pine Ridge Bible Camp, Cedar Springs Elementary Schools, band, and more. This student's commitment to volunteering was unmatched. He gave 512 hours of his time, all while attending school, excelling in his studies that included several advanced placement courses, and balancing extracurricular activities. His decision to give his time and talents has touched many lives throughout the past 4 years, and he deserves many thanks. Join me in honoring the class of 2020 Cedar Springs High School Community Service Award recipient, Jaden Griffhorst. Congratulations, Jaden.
Hello everyone, my name is Sergeant McKinney with the United States Marine Corps, Cedar Springs High School Marine Corps Recruiter. Today, I will be awarding the Distinguished Athletes and Distinguished Musicians of Class of 2020. For the Distinguished Athletes are Paige Pearson and Nate Webb. And then for the Distinguished Musicians are Kylie Kinsley and Matthew Reed. Congratulations, Class of 2020 recipients. The Marine Corps takes great pleasure in your hard work and dedication. Thank you.
I will also be presenting the Robert L. McIntyre Scholarship on behalf of Mr. McIntyre's daughter, Bonnie Cox. This scholarship is in memory of Robert L. McIntyre, valedictorian of the class of 1942 at Cedar Springs High School. This is intended to recognize academic success. It is a merit-based scholarship for students who are planning to pursue an education and a career in science or engineering and have earned an overall GPA of 3.5 or higher. Please join me in honoring this year's award recipient of the Robert L. McIntyre Scholarship, Harlow Hovarder. Thank you. Congratulations, Harlow.
Rebecca Cooey, and I am honored to present the Cedar Springs Women's Club Scholarship. There are 4 criteria for the Cedar Springs Women's Club annual $1,000 scholarship: academic progress, school and community service, financial consideration, and career goal. This year's winner has been accepted to GRCC and 3 state universities. She will attend GRCC and hopes to transfer to GVSU after 2 years. She carries a 3.9 GPA and has taken AP classes and is a member of the National Honor Society. She has been active in 3 sports and is a member of the Athletic Leadership Council. She has appeared in 2 musical productions and logged nearly 80 hours of volunteer community service through NHS. Her family consists of 7 members, 3 of whom will be attending college this fall, all on her mother's income. She hopes to become a physician's assistant, hopefully in the program at GVSU following her bachelor's degree. The 2020 Cedar Springs Women's Club Scholarship winner is Kaylee Andrus. Congratulations, Kaylee.
Each year, the Cedar Springs Athletic Department partners with Independent Bank to offer the Independent Bank Cedar Springs Athlete of the Year. Independent Bank will put together an awards basket and certificate for the recipient of this award to pick up from their local branch, although this year with everything going on, we'll probably contact you and set up a time for you to come to the school to pick up your award. The award is given to 1 male and 1 female that has shown athletic excellence through their career at Cedar Springs High School. This year we have 2 deserving multi-sport recipients. On the men's side, our recipient is Miles Cartwright. Congrats, Miles. Miles excelled for Cedar Springs in both football and basketball. His football coaches would joke, they often knew going into every game, didn't matter how well Miles played the week before, the other team is going to see this little guy on defense and they were going to go after him. But as Coach Dukes would say, they had no idea, and they had no idea. Coach Duke sees Miles as someone that doesn't shy away from a challenge, and someone who plays with toughness and heart. I loved, personally, watching Miles play football. You got after it, kid. It was great. On the same note, our basketball coach, Coach Tellman, he talks about how Miles never would back down from a challenge. He would do absolutely anything for the team and his teammates. And I know he did play through some injuries and went through some adversity during the season, and he was always there for his teammates. He's a tough, hard-nosed kid and was team captain for the basketball team. Personally, Miles is an inspiration. He's an inspiration to me, and he really should be an inspiration to others. I think what Miles should teach everybody is don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do based upon your size, whether it's big or small, or any other characteristic that you may have. Nobody should define what you can and cannot do. Miles competed at a high level through adversity in multiple sports at a Class A, the highest level of classification, high school in Michigan. His success this year and in the past is both remarkable and motivational, and he's a testament to hard work and grit. Again, congrats, Miles. On the women's side, our Independent Bank Athlete of the Year is Kyla Andrus. Kyla is a 3 sport standout and an excellent student athlete with a 4.22 GPA. 3 sports, year-round, all summer, and still has a 4.22 GPA. In talking to Kyla coaches, some of the words they describe her as is a versatile athlete and a tenacious competitor. But there was one definite theme from all the coaches. Quote, great teammate. Quote, awesome teammate. Quote, puts the team before herself. Kyla was a great teammate. In volleyball this year, I know that she did move to a position she hadn't played before as a senior. Why did she do that? For the good of the team. Kyla was a great teammate. Her team first attitude is why she was a captain of the volleyball and the softball teams this year. She's another athlete that I love to watch compete. She's always the hardest worker in the gym, whether it's practice or a game. And while she was a great teammate, she was also a phenomenal athlete and a great player in 3 sports. She's going to do awesome things in the years to come. Congratulations, Kyla. My next award is the Athletic Director Award. I started this award a couple of years ago, and I got super creative. I needed a name for this new award I was starting, so I said, hey, why don't I call it the Athletic Director Award? I'm sorry, I shouldn't make myself laugh, but anyway. I wanted an award that would recognize some of the characteristics that I feel are so valued and important in high school athletes. The winner of this award will receive a certificate and a small plaque. The characteristics that I cherish and I'm looking to reward with this award are multi-sport participation, school pride, sportsmanship, commitment to the team, coachability, work ethic, but probably most important, selflessness. Someone who is always willing to put others and the team before themselves. This award can be and has been given to top athletes, or it could be given to somebody who doesn't play that much, as long as they exhibit these traits. I choose just one individual total for this award, and I take a lot of pride in selecting the person that most perfectly fits this criteria. Class of 2020, you made it tough. And I thought of, I'm not going to mention names, but I know there were cheerleaders that battled through injury, shoulder injuries, carried their team to the state finals, probably shouldn't have been playing because of injury. That's putting the team in front of themselves. Football players who changed positions at the request of the coach. Maybe they didn't want to, but by doing so, they made us one of the best football teams in West Michigan. I can think of a female bowler who won a state championship, but above and beyond that, she is literally the best sport I've ever seen. She exhibits some of the best sportsmanship I've ever seen. So it was a tough decision, but in the end, I chose as my recipient of the 2020 Athletic Director Award, Zoe Castor. Congrats, Zoe. Zoe excelled as a cheerleader and in softball. She earned numerous accolades for her play in both sports. She was a very, very good athlete. But beyond the field is where Zoe has impressed me even more. Her coaches will say she's one of the most competitive athletes you will ever see. But when you watch her compete, you can see that she is very, very humble. She genuinely loves each and every one of her teammates, and that shows in the way that she competes and the way that she practices. She always gives 100%. She'll change positions or do whatever is necessary for the team to be successful. Other words that are used by her coach include passionate, goal-oriented, and dedicated. Additionally, Zoe has been very active with our Athletic Leadership Council, and she took on a leadership role this year working with our middle school athletes. She's a great representative of what this award stands for, and I'm proud to announce Zoe Castor as the 2020 Athletic Director Award winner. My final award is the OK Way Conference Athlete of the Year. As we do every year, we have one male and one female athlete that will represent our school as the 2020 OK Way Conference Athlete of the Year. This person is also considered the Class of 2020 Athlete of the Year for Cedar Springs. This is the most prestigious award annually within the athletic department. These athletes are recognized by all coaches, players, and athletic directors in the OK Conference and here at Cedar Springs as examples of how high school student athletes should compete and act on and around the playing fields. And these individuals have also achieved athletic excellence. Your 2020 Female Athlete of the Year and OK Way Conference Athlete for Cedar Springs is Omani Morales. Omani is a multiple sport standout in softball and bowling, as well as a star in the classroom with a 3.95 GPA. Outside of sports, Omani is easygoing, funny, humble, and has great priorities in life. She comes from a great family. But as an athlete, she has laser focus on her goals and one incredible work ethic. She was a softball and bowling team captain this year, and one thing that always stood out to me, I alluded to this earlier, is her sportsmanship. I'm not sure I've ever seen a better sport or a better teammate, whether it's in success or in failure. But her domination of the bowling alley is what has earned her a scholarship to bowl at Davenport next year. How does this resume sound for an Athlete of the Year? She led her team to the first ever conference championship and multiple conference championships. She's a 2-time regional champion. She's been academic all-state. She's a 4-time conference champion. 3-time state individual qualifier. She's a state champion, the best in the state. She was, this year, selected to the Bowling Dream Team, which considers all classification sizes of schools. She was one of the best, regardless of school size. And to take that a step further, she really earned the ultimate honor for a high school bowler. She was selected Miss Bowling 2020 for the state of Michigan. Frankly, what that means is she's the best high school bowler in Michigan. Omani, congratulations. There's really nothing else to say. You've been a joy to watch. Well deserved. Congrats. So most of the time I'd say that that's a pretty tough act to follow. But our male athlete of the year more than holds his own. I'm proud to announce our male selection as athlete of the year is Jaden Molesky. Congrats, Jaden. Mostly known for his excellence in track and cross country here at Cedar Springs, but he did also play hockey and soccer during his career here at the high school. I remember watching Jaden as a freshman playing varsity soccer, and I knew then he was special. He was a fierce competitor and the hardest worker on the field as a freshman, and there was no doubt he was going to succeed at no matter what he did and no matter what sport he chose to specialize in. And he did just that. In addition to being a fierce competitor, Jaden is a loyal teammate, a true leader. Coach Jones, cross-country coach Jones, gave me the following quote as it relates to Jaden. Quote, "I can't say enough about his impact off the course. He was a bright personality and approaches everything he does with enthusiasm. He knows when it's time to have fun, but also knows when it's time to flip the switch and compete. I feel that Jaden has set the standard for Red Hawk distance runners for years to come. If our younger runners can continue to emulate his work ethic, competitiveness, and leadership skills, then I'm going to be a happy coach." Unquote. Thanks for that, Coach Jones. And the accolades, they speak for themselves. In cross country, he has the 9th fastest all-time time in Cedar Springs school history. And we have quite the history of cross-country runners here at Cedar. 3 times all-conference, 1-time all-area, 2-time regional medalist, 2-time academic all-state, and he has been first-team all-state for cross-country. And in track, he's been all-conference. He's been all-state for the outdoor season, and he competes in a track indoor season, and he was all-state in that as well. So Jaden will be continuing his running career on scholarship at Rochester University while studying sports management. I'm certain he will continue to represent our town and our athletic department at the highest level during his next chapter in life. Jaden, congratulations. You've been a pleasure to watch compete. So once again, your 2020 OK White Athletes of the Year, Jaden Molesky and Omani Morales.
Hello seniors, and congratulations. I am so disappointed that I have to do this over video, but I so look forward to shaking all of your hands as you cross that stage to get your diplomas. Fingers crossed on June 25th. And I would love to continue talking about that, but I know that if I go too long, H is going to do his editing magic and just cut it out anyway. So without further ado, I have the privilege of giving the only award tonight that is given for true perfection, and that is the Perfect Attendance Award. And we have 3 recipients. The first is Joseph Mativa. So congratulations, Joseph, on achieving perfect attendance this year. The second is Elizabeth Niederhide. Congratulations, Elizabeth. And our third recipient of the Perfect Attendance Award for this year also has only missed a single day of school in his entire high school career. Not this year, of course, and that is Ethan Foley. So congratulations to the 3 of you. Perfect attendance in your senior year.
Hi, my name is Amy Holmes, and it's my privilege to announce this year's Michigan Seal of Biliteracy recipients. The Michigan Seal of Biliteracy is an award given to graduating seniors by the Michigan Department of Education in recognition of students who have attained proficiency in English as well as one other language by high school graduation. Students can qualify by demonstrating intermediate, high, or advanced proficiency on a world language assessment. The Michigan Seal of Biliteracy is designed to provide potential future employers with a method of identifying people with language and biliteracy skills, as well as preparing students with 21st century skills that will benefit them in the labor market and the global society. Last year we didn't have a test for the Seal of Biliteracy, however students could qualify using their AP exam scores. There were 2 students who qualified for the Seal of Biliteracy last year. One was a graduating senior in 2019, Brighton Miller. Congratulations, Brighton. You were the first ever Cedar Springs High School graduate to qualify for the Seal of Biliteracy. Also, Corey Demersky last year qualified for the Seal of Biliteracy given his AP exam score. The following students qualified for the Seal of Biliteracy this year upon completion of the STAMP assessment, which assessed students and their proficiency levels. Kaylee Andrews, Spanish. Kyla Andrews, Spanish. Caden Liggett, Spanish. Easton Mooney, Spanish. Madison Morris, Spanish. Grace Pavelka, Spanish. Ellie Powers, Spanish. Madeline Ranger, Spanish. Leslie Rios, Spanish. Roman Raven, English. Corey Lee Schaefer, Spanish. Madeline Sklantz, Spanish. Tanya Teppen, Spanish. Grace Wilcox, Spanish. And Heidi Zinn, Spanish. Congratulations to all of our Seal of Biliteracy recipients.
Hi, it's Mrs. Teskey here, and I am presenting the Student Council Award for 2020. I'm excited to announce that Ms. Hout and I have decided that Lauren Barenwald should receive the Student Council Award for this year. It has been such a pleasure working with her. It was my first year supervising Student Council, and she did an amazing job. The meetings were always on time. She was well prepared. She was organized. All I had to do was show up and she took over. She put her heart and soul into Student Council this year, and we wish her the best of luck in the future. Lauren definitely deserves this award because you could tell it meant so much to her. We wish her all the best in her future and know she's going to do great things. From Ms. Hout and Mrs. Teskey, Lauren, we wish you all the best and congratulations.
The Rickerstrong Scholarship was established to honor the life of Bryson Ricker. Bryson was a special young man who touched the lives of many. This scholarship is to award an individual who has the same live like Bryson attributes and will truly leave their mark on this world. Bryson had such a passion for life and through hard work, determination, and perseverance, he excelled in all areas of his life. He always strived to be the best that he could be. He pushed himself and challenged himself to be better at everything he did. Bryson was also a great leader on and off the field, and he was liked by everyone who knew him. He showed love, kindness, compassion, and respect to everyone, and he set an example for those who didn't. Bryson could light up any room with his smile and his witty, humorous personality. Anyone who had the opportunity to truly know Bryson is a better person today because of it. The individual who will be receiving this award has shown the most live like Bryson attributes and will undoubtedly carry on Bryson's legacy. This year, we are honored to award the Rickerstrong Scholarship in memory of Bryson Ricker to Nicholas Cummings. Congratulations.
My name is Jennifer Swift, and I have the honor of teaching many talented and inspiring artists here at Cedar Springs High School. This year's art award goes to an incredibly talented artist that has taken every single art course that Cedar Springs High School offers. She is a calm and observant artist who always lets her incredibly unique style shine through in her creations. Her art is complicated and interesting. It's clear that creating art is not a chore for this artist, but something that brings her great joy. In fact, much of the artwork you see here was created outside of the art room. She is not only talented, but she is kind, inclusive, and engages in meaningful conversations around art. I am certain that this artist and her work will do great things in our future. This year's art award goes to Lane Vanderluck. Congratulations, Lane. I am going to miss having you in the art room so much next year.
Hi, my name is Brent Willett. I'm the Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources educator here at Cedar Springs High School. Today I have the privilege of presenting the Agricultural Department Award. The requirements state that this student must have passed all the ag classes that are available to students, and that they must have shown achievement and dedication in the field of agriculture. Now, many students here at the high school meet this requirement. However, what I look for is a student who has represented not only themselves, agriculture, and FFA respectively, but someone who has helped serve the Cedar Springs community. A student who basically lives that FFA motto, learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Someone that goes above and beyond to put others first and to truly build community. This student has been an active member of FFA for the past 4 years, and they will also be graduating with 6 credits to Michigan State University. Now, while I know you don't have plans for the fall yet, my advice as your advisor is simple. Love what you do and do what you love. I can't thank you enough for the support you've given me for my first year at Cedar Springs High School. I really couldn't have done it without you and your truck. We might have to just hold you back so we can use your truck in the future, and I'm sure the Bear can make that happen. So congratulations, Dylan McConnon, on receiving the 2020 Agricultural Department Award.
Hello, I'm Mr. Busen, business teacher here at Cedar Springs High School, and this year's award recipient goes to Noah Salisbury. Noah did a great job this year in personal finance and accounting his senior year, but not only a great student, Noah is a great person in class, always trying to help out his fellow students, always had a smile on his face, always had a positive comment, and if there was something that needed to be done, Noah always did it without asking. These are things that not only make a great business leader, but also a great leader in communities, relationships, and whatever he does in life. We think Noah's going to be a great success. So Noah, great job, congratulations, and we wish you the best.
I am Miss Matulis, one of the band directors, and I am presenting the Band Department Award to Jaden Griffhorst. He is an incredible person and an incredible musician. We always joke that he's the metronome of the band, and so we're really going to have to work hard on keeping our own tempo when he's gone. Jaden is always prepared for rehearsal and is one of the hardest workers on the field or on the stage. He has a big heart and helps those around him become good people and good musicians, and he inspires me to be better at my craft every single day. I can't wait to see the bands that he directs in the future. I am so sad to see him go, but I'm excited to know that he is going to make a positive impact in this world. Congratulations, Jaden, and don't forget that 2 bas are better than 1 ba.
My name is Linda Tata, and I am the Director of Choral Music for Cedar Springs Public Schools. The senior I am recognizing today has impressed me with her passion for singing since she first became my student nearly 6 years ago. Back then, she had a shy personality, and like many 7th graders, she seemed to worry what others thought of her. She would usually blush when I called on her in class because she'd know the answer when no one else would. Giving her recognition in front of her peers embarrassed her too. And yet, whenever she performed on stage, her confidence was through the roof. Over the 6 years that I've had the privilege of teaching her, I have seen this confidence lead to self-assurance through and through. I don't like when people use the term talented, as it doesn't recognize the work that they put in. This student works hard in everything that she does, and it has led to her success in singing. She knows how to ask questions, take notes, and is not afraid to try something a different way, with the risk of failure. She keeps on trying and is stubborn about self-improvement. For these reasons, it is my honor to give the Choir Department Award to Kaylee Casavant. Best of luck as you pursue musical theater at CMU.
Hi, I'm Linda Tanis, and I'm going to be giving this year's Family and Consumer Science Award. This year's winner has been busy both academically and extracurricularly for all 4 years of high school. Throughout her 4 years, she has participated in 4 years of sideline cheer, 4 years of competitive cheer, and 4 years of softball. She also has been awarded all conference and all state in cheerleading. And in 2018, she was named as the Red Flannel Queen. So our winner this year is Zoe Castor. So Zoe, I wish you the best of luck as you head off to Grand Valley State. Zoe is going to be pursuing a degree to become an ultrasound tech. So I wish you all the best. And of course, I wish that we could have spent the last couple of weeks together, but I know that we will be catching up as soon as we can all get back together. And I just wish you the best of luck as you head off to college. Congratulations.
This is Mr. Ringler, and I'm presenting the Industrial Technology Award to a senior who has worked hard all the way through all his 4 years at Cedar Springs. He's a dedicated student who likes perfection and also extends what he learned in the classroom to other areas, especially in the National Honor Society, in the student council. So this reward goes to Dan Vermone.
Hi, I'm Kelly Houghton. I'm an English teacher here at Cedar Springs High School. I'm so honored to be given the opportunity to present the English Student of the Year Award to such a wonderful and deserving student. Not only has this student worked tirelessly to improve her reading and writing skills throughout this school year and every previous school year, she also diligently continued this work during a pandemic. Her ability to perceive humanity and literature at its finest, weakest, and worst shows her maturity and insight and will certainly serve her well in all of her future endeavors. Whenever I have heard her name mentioned by a colleague, it has been connected towards like driven, bright, and rock star. And so without further ado, congratulations, Grace Wilcox, on being this year's Cedar Springs High School English Student of the Year. I wish you only the brightest and less socially distanced future. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Chris Painter, and I'm a mathematics teacher here at Cedar Springs High School. This year's Mathematics Department Award winner is the type of student that serves as a model for others. Her constant participation in the classroom, both vocally and in small groups, her diligence with regards to homework and studying, and her perseverance when encountering challenging problems serves as an exceptional example. A conversation from earlier this year captures one of her most important traits. About a month ago, Grace Wilcox told me that she seeks to understand the reasoning behind the process and ideas. Grace realizes, just as Mary Curie once said, that nothing in life is to be feared. It's only to be understood. Congratulations, Grace, on being this year's Mathematics Department Award winner.
My name is Justin Harnden, and I'm the theater teacher here at Cedar Springs High School. And right now I have the honor to present the Senior Award in Theater. In order to be considered for this award, it has to be somebody that's involved in our advanced theater classes here at Cedar Springs High School, and that has been active on stage and off stage in plays and musicals here as well. And realistically, we hope that this person has a passion for theater. And I think passion for this person isn't this service. this is what this person wants to do. They want to go pursue this for life. They want to take the risk and the challenge and take it head on and really throw themselves into this career path because this is what they feel they need to do. I had the distinct honor to work with this person while they were doing all their auditions and all their audition videos for college application stuff. And I remember sitting on this stage and in this auditorium, watching them work tirelessly for videos. It was one of my most proud moments as an educator to watch this person really push themselves to learn things and step out of their box to put themselves in the best possible place in order to get accepted. And after countless ideas and countless auditions and countless applications, this person found a place as a musical theater major at Central Michigan University. I'm truly indebted for this person and what they've done. They were an independent study student for me. They were a theater student for me. They were an actor for me. They were doing so much stuff, and this is what they want to do so much that even when seniors were done, this person wanted to complete their independent study and just presented their stuff with me yesterday. They want this more than anything, and I have the utmost respect and gratitude and admiration for this person, and I know for sure that because this person is here and this person has been on our stage, it has made our program better and stronger. And I'm truly excited to see all the stuff they do at Central Michigan and on the stages of life that they cross in the future. And trust me, Kaylee Cassavant will be on a stage later in life, making people laugh, smile, clap, cry, and stand in awe, just as we all have of her talent throughout the last 4 years here at Cedar Springs High School. Congratulations, Kaylee Cassavant, the 2019-20 Senior Award winner in theater. Best of luck. Take a bow and break a leg, Kaylee.
Hello, my name is Mr. Busen. I'm an advanced weight training teacher here at Cedar Springs High School, and I'm here to present this year's PE award, which goes to Connor Hall. Connor's been in my class for 2 years. He came in last year a little bit out of shape, but he has worked extremely hard and has transformed not only his body, but I can also tell his attitude, his spirit, his energy, his enthusiasm. He's worked extremely hard, and he deserves this year's award. So great job, Connor, and keep it up.
Hello, my name is Steve Ree, and I will be presenting the Science Department Award. First of all, I want to say congratulations to all the seniors this year. The Science Award is given to the student who best exemplified the qualities in the discipline of science. Before I begin, I would like to say that this is never an easy decision, and many students were considered, as each student has grown in these areas as you took your science classes. However, there can be only one winner. This year's Science Department Award winner is Tanya Teppin. I would like to share some brief examples of how Tanya stood out. One thing that stood out was constructing explanations. Mr. Weatherwax and I had a chance to chat this week about how Tanya really stood out in her lab technique in her science classes and her ability to develop explanations from the data. Also, Tanya had a tremendous high content knowledge. Tanya works very hard and really knew the material in her science classes very well. And this really allowed her to reach deep levels of understanding and see connections between the concepts that she was studying. And so for these reasons and many, many more, I would like to say thank you, Tanya, for being such a great student here, and best of luck. Congratulations.
Greetings from the Social Studies Department of Cedar Springs High School. It is my honor as the department chair to announce our 2019-2020 Outstanding Student in Social Studies, and this year's winner was a student that I had the opportunity to teach this year in AP Euro. Did a tremendous job, great personality, multi-talented individual, going to go on to a lot of success later in life, and this year's winner is Kaylee Cassavant. So congratulations, best wishes, and good luck.
My name is Amy Holmes, and I'm a Spanish teacher at the high school. I had the opportunity to present the World Language Department Award to an incredible student. The student's taken all 5 years of Spanish classes that we offer, finishing her year tied for the highest grade in AP Spanish. The student has constantly pushed herself, even when the content got difficult. I've watched this student assert her knowledge in the classroom and beyond. She took an independent study her junior year to begin learning medical terminology in Spanish. Not only is the student academically motivated, but the student's also eager to share her love of languages by helping others. She was the first to volunteer for a summer position between her junior and senior year, tutoring a middle school student in Spanish each week at the public library. She also volunteered extra time in the school day this year to tutor a student who had recently come into our district from Mexico. She not only helped this student in her history class, she also became her friend and helped her navigate a new culture. It's beautiful to me to see how this student uses her love of languages to reach out and to extend love to others. It's a great honor to extend this award tonight to Kaylee Andries. Next year, Kaylee will be studying at GRCC as well as continuing her Spanish coursework at GVSU, where she plans to transfer to study to become a physician's assistant. Kaylee, estoy muy orgullosa de ti y sé que tú vas a hacer grandes cosas en tu vida. Sigue siendo ti misma y sigue brillando tu luz. Felicidades, chica.
The Congressional Medal of Merit is presented by United States Congressman Justin Amash. It is to be awarded to a senior from both public and private high schools within the 3rd District of Michigan. The medal recognizes a senior with high academic achievement, who has exemplary citizenship and character, and who has not only served their community, but been involved in high school all 4 years. It is my pleasure to announce that Kaylee Casavant is the Congressional Medal of Merit winner for Cedar Springs High School. Congratulations, Kaylee. Approximately 1.6 million students across America applied for the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program. From that group, 16,000 semifinalists were considered for the National Merit Scholarship Award. They had to become finalists, though, first, and in doing so, fulfill several requirements, submit a detailed scholarship application, and present a record of very high academic performance. From that group, 7,500 students will be awarded corporate or individual scholarships. I am pleased to announce that here at Cedar Springs High School, we have a National Merit Scholarship Award winner, and that is Jaden Griffhorst, who will receive a scholarship to attend the college of his choice. Congratulations, Jaden. In finishing the Senior Honors Convocation, we always recognize class rank and the top individuals in their class. This year, we're going to do it a little bit differently. Due to COVID-19, I'm actually going to recognize the top 3 individuals. Why, you might ask? Because these 3 individuals have challenged themselves and their fellow classmates all through high school for academic excellence. All 3 of these individuals finished their 8th semester of high school with a perfect 5.0 GPA. All 3 of these individuals have been extremely active in their high school time, and I believe, at least at senior convocation, we should recognize them. The valedictorian and salutatorian will still be the 2 that represent their class at commencement. But let's recognize these 3 individuals for all that they have accomplished. Coming in 3rd in her class is Kaylee Casavant. Kaylee is an accomplished singer. She has demonstrated her singing ability here in our choir. She's also an accomplished actress in school, plays, and musicals, as well as those within the community. She has been a part of the ATIP program since her 7th grade year, which is a gifted and talented program for English and math students, and received several departmental awards. Your 2020 class salutatorian is Larissa Fettig. Larissa has been on our varsity soccer team for all 4 years of high school. She has been a member of the Athletic Leadership Council, where she has spearheaded and leadershiped many special projects. She is a volunteer and counselor for Special Olympics and for soccer camps. Your 2020 class valedictorian is Jaden Griffhorse. Jaden is not only the National Merit Scholarship winner, he has also volunteered in our community, both serving in academic levels at the elementary schools, in music programs, and volunteering at Pine Ridge Bible Camp. Jaden is an accomplished musician. He is going to study instrumental music at Grand Valley State University, where he has been awarded a scholarship there as well. Congratulations to these top 3 individuals and to all the students in this senior class of 2020. I can't wait to hear the valedictorian and salutatorian speeches at commencement. A couple of special recognitions and thank yous. Thank you to Mr. Harnden for producing and editing tonight's Senior Honors Convocation, and our counselors and our administrative assistants for all of their efforts in pulling this information all together to include the 8th semester grades and to make tonight's presentation go along smoothly. This is no small feat, and I thank each and every one of these individuals for their time and attention in making this a special Senior Honors Convocation for the class of 2020. Seniors, we continue to prepare and plan for an outdoor graduation on Thursday, June 25th in Red Hawk Stadium. The gates will open at 6 p.m. This may end up being a ticketed event, so please stay tuned to your emails. Thank you everyone for watching our Honors Convocation for the class of 2020. Congratulations, everyone.